up, everybody? It's Drifter here, playing some DRIVECLub. We're in the second race on one of the DLC packages that have the weather effects in it. This is the Audi R8. It's tournament championship, whatever you want to call it, collision friendly, man. Like, really. But anyway, I got some news about Need for Speed, the upcoming Need for Speed. And some news about the crew, but first, let's get into the Need for Speed and why I am anticipating this game so much, man. Like, I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube you can just load up, man, about information about the game, but there's really no more videos than, you know, the E3 demo that they showed. But you know, there's a few people that I've been following on YouTube, you know, been doing some Google research, trying to find out as much about this game as I possibly can and get the information out there for people who watch my channel. So this game, you know, apparently is probably going to be as close to Underground 3 as we've been wanting. You know, they've Need for Speed has finally listened to its fans, you know, and I mean, we've been begging for Underground 3 for years because, let's face it, I mean, after Underground there were only a few good Need for Speed games. You know, Carbon won't bad, and you know, the Need for Speed series won't bad, and I kind of enjoy the you know, the Shift series. You know, those weren't too bad of games, but you know, it finally looks like we're doing a game that is going to be the closest to Underground 3 without actually calling it Underground 3. Basically, what the Need for Speed company has done, they have brought back pretty much all the, you know, not even say all the devs, but you know, they have brought back developers from previous Need for Speed games, such as, you know, Underground, Need for Speed Pro Street, Carbon, you know, Most Wanted, you know, stuff like that. So you're going to have customization from Underground in this new Need for Speed, which is going to be amazing. I mean, you're going to be able to pretty much change everything on the outside of the car. I'm not sure if it's going to be interior customization. Probably not. I mean, it is a Need for Speed game, and it really has never done that. I mean, Underground 2 did have, you know, a little bit, you know, with the interior design, you know, with the speaker layout and stuff like that, but I doubt we'll see that in the game. But, you're going to be able to change, you know, your bumpers, you know, front, back, side skirts. You know, you're going to be able to put spoilers on there, different hoods. You're able to change up your lights, the exhaust tips. And in this game, when you change the exhaust tip, it actually changes the sound of your car. Like, that is something, you know, that is pretty much to me, man. Like, that's pretty fucking cool, you know? Because a lot of racing games don't do that, you know, and I guess Need for Speed realize, you know, if you have different exhaust companies, it's going to sound different, you know, like if you have a thrush exhaust on your car, it's going to sound different than if you have Mega Flow, you know, or, you know, Borla or something like that. You know, the exhaust is going to sound different, so that's pretty cool, man. I can't wait to see the exhaust that happens in this game. Another cool feature, you know, like, you're going to be able to put different wheels. Okay, so like if you want two different type of wheels on your car, man, like say you want like different wheels in the front than you have in the back, which I don't know why you would do that unless you were building a drag car, but you'll be able to do that. You'll also be able to change the colors, you know, put two different colors on the front and the back wheels, which I can understand doing that. You know, that's you know, a lot of people, you know, that do drift cars tend to do that. You know, I might do some builds, you know, like that with two different color wheels and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to stance your car. I'm not 100% sure on this, but they did say that, you know, you'll be able to adjust your camber, you know, so you know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people, you know, figure out, you know, how to slam the car, you know, down and get that retarded camber angle on the car. Another good news is that camera angle we saw in the E3 demo, you know, where it was kind of changing when you were drifting, you know, like it was, you know, looked like it was kind of angled sideways in your car. You can change that. There are multiple camera angles, you know, so it's going to be like a bumper cam, it's going to be like a chase 1, chase 2 cam, and then like the action cam, maybe some other stuff. I'm not 100% sure on that. But also another thing that has got me excited for this Need for Speed is, you know, all the parts that you're going to be putting on your car are going to be fully licensed, so they're legit parts, you know, that you can put on these cars in real life. So that's pretty cool, you know. So like Rocket Bunny, you know, being one of probably the most noticeable body kit, you know, jump from the game. You know, they showed at E3, which is pretty cool. Also, this game has, you know, they're working with Speed Hunters, and for those of you who don't know what Speed Hunters is, you know, you're obviously not into the import car culture, but Speed Hunters is basically, you know, kind of similar to local events, man. It's where people, you know, bring import cars, you know, like tuned up import cars, you know, customized import cars out to like events. You know, and they basically, you know, race them, you know, show them off, kind of like Race Wars, man. You know, like if you ever saw the Fast and Furious movie, you know, something similar to that. And they're working with the people from Speed Hunters. Like they actually brought them in, you know, to like, you know, and went out to like Speed Hunters events, you know, to see what kind of cars were there, to see what kind of customization was being done to these cars, and they're implementing that into the game, you know. So that right there, you know, like they're trying to do the customization, man, like on point, and it's definitely going to, you know, make this new Need for Speed a lot more interesting, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I will be uploading a lot of videos on this game when it comes out onto my YouTube channel, man. So that's something for y'all to look forward to. Hopefully I can get it, you know, right when it comes out, shortly after it comes out. You know, that's kind of what I'm hoping on. But we'll see what happens. You know, the latest I'll probably get it, you know what I'm saying, it'll be like December. I'm not sure, but I mean, it's kind of like an overload, you know, just on the customization in this game, you know. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. As far as the crew goes, there's another DLC coming up with the crew in November. It's I can't exactly think of what the DLC's called, but it's basically going to be like, I guess, like a race wars type thing. They're adding monster trucks into the game, which is going to be cool. There's going to be new street bikes added into the game, legit drag racing, you know, so like you'll be able to go out to the soft flats, you know, run some drag races out there, and there's going to be drift events, which is going to be pretty awesome as well. If I find any more information out on the DLC coming out for the crew, I will be letting y'all, you know, trying to fill y'all in on that. But right now, like, the game that I'm looking forward to coming out the most is, you know, Need for Speed. I mean, I just cannot, you know, stress that enough, man. Like, the new Need for Speed really looks good, man. Like, it looks amazing, and I can't wait for that to come out. Anyway, y'all, I hope, you know, I filled y'all in, you know, a little bit on the information about Need for Speed. There probably is a few things, you know, that I did miss on that, you know, and if it is, I'm sorry, but like I said, you know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube, you know, you can look up and find information out about that game. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope y'all enjoyed me racing. That definitely wasn't my best. I do a little bit better, you know, when I don't have my headset on. I don't have to, you know, try to focus on talking about stuff when I'm racing. But anyway, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, man. I'll be bringing y'all some more videos. I'll be doing some time attacks with different cars on Drive Club. One on dry pavement, one on wet pavement. I'll be going through every single car that I have, and you know, the DLC cars as I unlock them. Pretty much I'm gonna try to be picking maybe like one track to do these on, you know, that way it's a fair setup for each vehicle, you know, and we'll be seeing, well, basically, you know, which car I like the best, you know, and I'll be kind of doing reviews on those. So anyway, peace out.